So that is the question distinct element. Okay. So here we have a question. We have an array A of size n. You need to execute query. Each query need you to print the number of distinct elements less than x and number of distinct element greater than x. So let's try to understand the question. So we have a like numbers 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. So can you tell me if I asking like 3, how many elements are there? Distinct element which is less than 3. Can you tell me?
1 and 2.
1 and 2 only, na?
Hmm.
So only if I say that only 2 elements, yes or no? Can you say like how many elements are bigger than 3? Bigger than 3. Can you tell me? 2,
4 and 5.
4 and 5. So here we can use lower bound upper bound. Can you tell me?
Hmm.
How do I use it? Tell me. कैसे use करेंगे? First, we have to ask like number is present in no. We have to ask. Let's suppose we really want to know 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. First, we have to find the number 3 is present or not. Let's try to what should I do? I put this number into set. So we know that in set we have only distinct element. So we don't have a duplicate element. So 1 become 1, 2 become this 3 become 3, 4, 5. Yes or not? Yes or not? Now we are getting set this part. And think about this part of now. Now I am asking first, just check it out 3. I'm asking how many numbers are greater than 3. So greater than 3 is very simple. Just find the upper bound. Yes or not? If I find the upper bound, I will get this number. And I know how many elements are there, student? 5.
5.
So let's suppose I am getting 4. 4. And I know total size is 5. I can say 5 minus 4 plus 1. It is the upper bound. Like it is a number of elements greater than x. Can I say? Because 4 5 na only. And upper bound getting 4. Okay. Now understand this point. Na? You do understand this point? This formula? Because this is the size of ST. This is the size of set. Entire size. Okay. How many elements there? 5. And I'm getting the upper bound of 3 is 4. So I can say from 5, the last element till 4 element, how many elements are there? So I can know the size of ST is 5. So only 5 elements exist and the index is 4. So 5 minus 4 plus 1, that is 2 element is the greater than x. So can you tell me how do I find less than 3? How do I find less than 3? I can use the lower bound here. How do I use it? Tell me. I can find the lower bound. So what is the role of lower bound? Can you tell me? What is the lower bound? What is the role of lower bound?
Less than equal to.
Greater than equal to 3, not less than. Greater than equal to 3. Okay. And upper bound greater than 3 only, not equal. So if I found greater than equal to 3, so I get the index 3. Okay. So 5 minus 3, 2 plus 1, 3. 5 minus 3, 5 minus 3. So 5. Let's suppose you don't need to write this one. Even I know that one thing you know, see that. If I get 3 index, what does it mean? This will get I may get this one or not? यही पता चलेगा मेरे को ना this one. If I found the lower bound 3 greater equal to 3, so I am getting this index or not? Yes or not? So can I say that minus 1 will be less than number of elements? Let's suppose I am getting 3 index. I can say 3 minus 1, 2 elements are less than. Very simple. Yes or not? Yes or not? Do you understand the point?
Huh.
If I get 3 index, I can say 3 minus 1 are less than element because they are distinct column. Because I put in set, so duplicate element become vanish, and only distinct element are there. Okay. So now the question is very clear to me. See that one thing. Let's suppose there's a one case 1, 2, 4, 5, and I'm asking, tell me 3. Are the 3 present in set or not? Are 3 present or not? Set.
No.
Okay. So if I write upper bound, I'm getting this index, and total size is 4. I'm getting 3 index. 4 minus 3 plus 1. Again, it works because size of 4. Yes, it works now. 2 elements are there greater than 3.
Hmm.
I'm asking, tell me less than equal to 3. What index should I get? This index again? Yes or not?
Huh.
So 3 minus 1, that is my answer. Now it works again. Work कर रहा है ना? 2 element less than. So this code our works. Let's try to code it. ये समझ आया कोड के बारे में? कोई डाउट है तो बताओ. This one. And one thing you should understand, there is kind of element that they will reach st.end. ऐसा हो सकता है st.end में रीच करनी हो सकता है ना. मान लो ऐसा केस आ गया 1 2 3 4 दिया और मेरे को पूछा 5 है. 5 तो नहीं है, तो दे विल रीच st.end. तो देखो इसमें जो st.end होगा, जिस पॉइंट में होगा रीच, तो लेस देन एलिमेंट क्या होगा? पूरा साइज सेट का. ग्रेटर देन क्या होगा? 0. कैन आई से दैट?
हाँ.
समझ आया बात यहाँ तक? चलो, अगर मान लो एलिमेंट ये है 1 2 3 4 है और पूछ रहा 0, 0 भी प्रेजेंट नहीं है, तो जब 0 होगा तो ये इंडेक्स आएगा दिस पॉइंट. तो आई कैन डू वन इंडेक्स, तो आई कैन राइट 4 साइड है, तो 4 माइनस 1 प्लस 1. ये वर्क कर रहा है फॉर्मूला अगेन. एंड 1 माइनस 1 0, इट ऑल्सो वर्क कर रहा है ना दोनों वर्क. तो ये वाला केस हमको देखना पड़ेगा. अगर एस टी डॉट एन रीच करता है तो मेरे को बस टोटल साइज यहाँ होगा 0. ये पॉइंट को काउंट करेगा. तो लेट्स ट्राई टू कोड इट. That's why like all of the concept that I have used here, low one. So see that if you see that distinct element, always consider set. So let's suppose set LLST. LL is long, okay. For LL I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus LL x in x, st dot insert x. So I always get distinct element, okay. And now we are getting queries and LLY, C in y, and here auto answer equal to st dot upper bound. We have to find both, na?
Huh.
And we have to find auto answer 1 equal to st dot lower bound. Okay, right. So here in upper bound, we have to check if answer equal to st dot end. So what would be answer? It definitely answer is 0 upper bound. Yes or not? That is not possible, na? Else, whatever the index we are getting, I can write st dot size minus star answer. Star answer will get the actual number, yes or not?
Huh.
Star n plus 1. Can I say that? This formula. st dot size minus answer. This one. To understand this point, st dot size is giving the total element minus the index plus 1. That is number. Yes or not? Here we have to write cout answer 1 minus 1. Can I say that? So one thing I have to can't write kind of write something like that brackets, because we have to print something. So we have to print the lower bound first, then upper bound. So you have to print first here. Here this one is first. So here you have to do something like that, and that should be another here. Okay. Okay, and see that what we're getting. Okay, wait. I have the queues are not declared. So see the one thing that answer is possible, then space. Answer this one, then we have space. Then the upper bound, this one. Then we have NL. NL means lived. To follow this one, okay. So problem are distinct. Getting wrong answer. It is wrong. So I am getting some negative numbers. Okay, so upper bound में कुछ negative आ रहा है. I feel वहाँ problem होगा. So see that their answer is positive. I see that lower bound is correct. 38, 20, 94. 38. Okay, answer is 1709. So I'm getting wrong answer in lower bound.
सर अगर पहला इंडेक्स रिटर्न होगा तो उसमें -1 करके
The first output is getting the queries are given. The number is so big. So I'm doing some negative number now. Okay, output is this one, and the output is 1709.27. Give me one minute. I'll give something test case. Okay. Let's try to give some number 5. And we have 3 queries: 2, 4, 5, 8, and 10. And query is 1, and the query is 11. The query is 3. The output should be, tell me, first output lower bound क्या होगा? 1 का. 1 से लेस देन कोई नहीं है, 0. 1 से बड़ा कितना है? 5. 11 से लेस देन तो 5 है. 11 से बड़ा कितना है? 3 से लेस देन 2 है. नहीं, 1 है. एंड 3 से बड़ा 4 है. Just try to do it and make it in 5 से छोटा तो 4 है. 5 से बड़ा कोई है. Okay, see that I'm getting a very a different answer. It is okay. So let's try to debug it. Okay. So why I'm getting this one and understood this one. So I'm getting the first one is 1. So let's try to print it out. Why I'm getting 1. So answer 1, lower bound 1, and plus equal sign. So we are getting the correct. So in y queries we are getting something. See that we are getting answer 1 is 2, I think. So we are getting 2 lower bound. So they are asking the question greater than equal to 1. So okay, yes. If number is not present, see that number is not present, 1. if number is not present greater than equal to 1, so index will be 2. So we have to just take care of this one. If number is not present, then we have to check it. Okay. Let's how do I check if number is present? If st.count y is not equal to 0, okay, is greater than 0, is greater than 0, the number is present, okay, number is present, then it will apply here. If number is present, then it will work, okay. But if number is not present, if number is not present, then it will give the index of next one, upper bound, yes or not? Exact. Do you understand point? If number is not present, one is not present, they will work as a low upper bound. The similar answer that they have provided, yes or no?
Hmm.
And they will give the answer of not one index, it will give the two one index. Let's another debug it. Auto x auto z equal to st dot lower bound lower bound y p of z, and then let's try to print it, and let's try to print it, and let's try to get it with what output we are getting. Okay. For every input one, we are getting two index z star z. Okay. Mhm. So we are getting 2 plus, and when the r's lower bound st dot lower bound, and then we are getting the second one 11 okay 3 का मेरे को 4 मिल रहा है, ये सबको हटाओ, यहाँ तो गलती है ना उसका फॉलो, and let's try to figure out what we are getting as output, because in this case our code is failed and we have to take care of these cases. So we really need to output 3 input 1 11 13 3 to see that this input will getting very different number. Definitely it will give the giving the garbage value because st dot end. So we are getting 2 plus, and for 11 that is st dot end, and 3 is 4 plus. So 1 2 3 4.
सर इंडेक्स एक बार प्रिंट करके देखो.
तो यहाँ वही कर दूँ. इटरेटर पॉइंट करता है, फोर्थ इटरेटर क्यों कर रहा है? तो माइनस वाला एस टी डॉट एंड आ रहा है. st dot end, then definitely st dot size must be answer, no? It's going to multiply. If this will give some kind of inputs, lower bound, तो lower bound दे रहा है different output. So this jet minus 3 on jet what output they are getting. This is a iterator. We are moving iterator because st dot end है jet. अभी jet को मैं पीछे एक move कर रहा हूँ jet में और फिर देखता हूँ jet में क्या output हो रहा है इस केस में सेकेंड वाले केस में ठीक है. Okay, see that what they are getting. यहाँ पे देखो ध्यान से एस टी डॉट साइज 5 है और जो स्टार्ट जेट दे रहा है वो वैल्यू दे रहा है ना कि इटरेटर दे रहा है. सी दैट क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं. दे आर नॉट गिविंग द इटरेटर. ये वैल्यू दे रहा है 10. समझे बात क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं जेट करता हूँ तो क्या आता है सी दैट. You can't something like that because it is not storing auto. Long int operator. Okay. So one thing like one thing you understood here. What is the main problem we are getting? See that we are getting number, not this one. We are not see that if I just print C out star Z, if I do Z minus minus and C out star Z NL, so what we get the value. See that we are getting the value. We are getting the value. See that this point. So if I did star Z, we are getting the value, not getting the index. Wait, I'll just check it out. What is the case? Constraint are there. Constraint is big enough. Because I'm not getting the exact value, exact index. I don't think using set I can do so much. I can do set using like one thing I can do. Iterator I can use it, okay. I can use the iterator and through iterator I can count it. But this will be applied here. Because this is giving the 10, but they are not giving the exact index. Where is it possible? In set, you are not getting the index like array, okay? Okay. So let's try to do it in another way. I think form set you can't use it, but yes, you can do one thing. Just try to do another way. And here answer dot pushback, okay? X. Now I'm asking error X in X. To see that one thing, there is a three thing I'll say before to complete this question. There's one question we are definitely this one binary testing. Both questions are very similar. Okay, see that in binary search we are applying the binary search concept. If the array is sorted, first condition is array is sorted. Why I'm getting the problem using set? I'll tell you. The problem is set. I think you are not you are getting the value, but you are not getting the exact index. You can't the operation here. Okay, but here you can use set STL. Okay, binary search STL. So binary search for applying the binary search, you need sort the array. Okay, you need the arrays must be sorted. Okay, array must be sorted, And here the same thing, see that lower bound x mean the first element greater than equal to x, not found, print minus 1. See that the same thing upper bound, but it will apply in vector. Binary search apply in vector. It is not in iterator. It is look like it is similar to array. So you can do the same thing. And binary search STL are there if the number in array is not present. But one condition is that array must be sorted. Array must be sorted, then you can apply binary search. Okay. So let's try to apply this concept here. So LLX and array must be sorted. So I'll just sort the array. Sort answer dot begin, answer dot end. You know that like how to sort in vector. So here. So if I really want to find the first one is the what is upper bound. So auto position, they will get the position. They is not given the iterator, they are given the position. So auto position lower bound answer dot begin answer dot end. This is apply for the binary search STL. Okay, this is apply for vector and array must be sorted. So binary search x minus answer dot begin. This will give the position. See out position and we'll get it. So what is lower bound of this number? And let's try to do it. What is upper bound of this number? Let's print out auto position and we are getting upper value. And see that see out position one NL. So see that we are getting a position here. For one, can you see that what is the lower bound? Vector is a zero base. Can you see that? For one, what output should we get? You see that zero base index are there, so definitely 2 is our lower bound and 2 is our upper bound, and it will definitely zero index. Both are zero index. So can I tell that if the size is n, if the size is 5, okay, one thing is a problem here. One thing, there is a problem here. What is the problem that we are getting here? One thing I'll tell you another problem. Number can be duplicate. Okay, so we should avoid the duplicate element first. So this is a little bit difficult question for me, but first,
सर
हाँ
सेट में एलिमेंट ऑर्डर में रहते हैं.
नहीं ऑर्डर में नहीं रहते, वो पॉइंटर के थ्रू रहते हैं. ठीक है, मतलब क्या होता है एडीटी होता है उस पॉइंटर के थ्रू, वो पॉइंटर में तो पता नहीं एग्जैक्ट कहाँ पे उसका मेमोरी लोकेशन है. ओके, आई कैन से सेट इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ट्री से होता है. ठीक है, ये क्यों किया मैंने बताओ तो. मैं सेट में लिया फिर इसका आंसर पुश बैक किया कि ये डुप्लीकेट एलिमेंट नहीं चाहिए मुझे, ये डुप्लीकेट नहीं चाहिए, और वेक्टर में डुप्लीकेट एलिमेंट आते हैं. ठीक, तो अब सॉर्ट तो पहले ही हो गया, सॉर्ट की जरूरत नहीं, सेट में है तो सॉर्ट है कोई, ठीक है, तो सॉर्ट की जरूरत है नहीं. अब फिर से करते हैं प्रिंट, लेट सपोज क्या हो गया. तो सी दैट अपर बाउंड में तो आंसर मेरा ये होगा n माइनस पोजिशन 1. कैन आई से दैट n माइनस पोजिशन 1 मेरा आउटपुट होगा अपर बाउंड में. अपर बाउंड में n माइनस पोजिशन 1 होगा. तो यहाँ पे आ रहा है, यहाँ गलत आ रहा है, वो देख लेते हैं जरा. अब यहाँ पे देखो प्रॉब्लम क्या है, ये तो सही है, n माइनस पोजिशन 1 इज करेक्ट. तो हियर 6 आ रहा है, 5 आ रहा है, 4 आ रहा है, 3 आ रहा है, क्योंकि सेट में है ना. सेट में n मैंने दिया 7, पर n मेरे को नहीं देना होगा, यहाँ पे भी n की जगह st डॉट सही देना होगा. लिटिल बिट डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन आई फील. पहले 6 आई थिंक इधर करेक्ट करते हैं, 4 3 2 1 0. Now is correct 4 3 2 1, ठीक है. और इधर मेरे को लोअर बाउंड का अभी भी एक केस बाकी है, ठीक है. Let's assume the number is present, then definitely it will 0. And let's suppose if 2 is there, okay, 2 is there, then less than equal to 2 definitely is answer is 1 or 0, क्योंकि 2 से less than कोई है नहीं और 2 से bigger है 4, so answer must be 0 4. And see that it will print 0 4. Okay, and let's keep 4. 4 पे आंसर 3 होगा, 1 होगा, 1 3. So check every different test cases and try to figure out like 1 3. So let's try to submit the code. I think we should pass on every test case, but let's try. Now it passed. I think even I have submitted the first time M.Distinct. So now you understand how do I debug the code. See that in set we applied the problem we are getting in set, like we are not getting this iterator, we are getting the value, and iterator is not very continuous manner in this set. And set you have to apply like red black tree, I think. So do understand the how do I apply this binary STL here. This is a pattern that giving the position of this number greater equal to x, and this position will give the greater than x. Do understand this point? Any doubt? And why am I doing set? Why am I taking this set? Because we don't want duplicate.
Duplicated.
And then I push the answer, because answer work as a vector work as a array. Array we can access the index, but in set we can't. Even the first time I've done, see that? I don't think like the first time I've done, and I'm getting this wrong as a test too. So you understand how do I debug the code right now?